Hello folks. In this video we're going to take a look at the features included in the word editor in the new version of Desire2Learn. In the new version of D2L, the word editor functions very much like a word processor, and it has a large range of built-in tools that will give you a greater ability to control the content and style of your discussion posts. So to start, let's go into a discussion form in D2L and generate a new post. Now there's a number of ways to do this depending on how your class environment is set up, but we're going to go with the most forward method via the discussion tab. That's nice. It's not working. It's not. It worked. I did it. Oh. So, once in your discussion list, you are going to see lists of discussions. Imagine that. That's just beautiful. You click on discussions and there's lists with discussions and people talking. They're sharing themselves with each other. Oh, Jesus. Alright. So, let's go ahead and click on this discussion here and see what surprises are held therein. Alright. You motherfucking slow whore bastard. Look at this fucking... God. I hate it. Okay. Once inside of the discussion, you're going to see posts from your instructor, other classmates, even yourself, as well as this little button up here in the upper left. This is the Compose button, and this is what we want to actually select to compose a new discussion. Imagine that. How fucking obvious could you possibly be, you stale, dead, rotten, sun-dried hooker motherfucker? So let's click on that, and we'll bring up a new form window. Now, you can rearrange the size of this window however you see fit so that it fits properly on your computer screen so that you might be able to work with it a little better than that pile of unformatted shit that originally popped up. The first thing to take note of when you get in here are going to be the control features across the top. These are editing features, and for those of you that are familiar with previous versions of Desire2Learn's discussion composition window, this will be very familiar to you. In general, these are standard word processing controls that you've used on any number of occasions. However, in D2L, most students at one point in time or another are going to need to embed and add items such as URLs, images, or even equations utilizing the equation editor, and these are the features that we're going to actually focus on within the body of this video. So first, let's take a look at how to properly add a hyperlink. To do so, let's actually first type in a subject line so we know what we're doing. There we go. That's nice. And we're going to go down and click in the body of the message field, and we'll give this a hard number 1 here, and we'll type in a generalized, obvious subject for this. Add a motherfucking link, bitch. Now, we're ready to go. I'm going to space out a couple slots so that we have a gap between the end of my lovely serenade to your mother and where we're actually going to put the hyperlink at. So to put the hyperlink into this body of text, what we're going to want to do is come over here to this little character right here that's hanging out smoking some cocaine. Insert quick link. What do you think that does, dumbass? So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and let's see what we can find. For resource, it's going to be a URL. That's going to populate this form with some additional information, and this is where we're going to actually enter the body of our URL, or the URL address. So we're going to go to Google, very straightforward, .com. Now you can just copy and paste the URL directly out of a web browser's address bar. I typed it out because I know where it's at. And the link caption, we'll just easily name it Google. And for the open end down here, you're going to want to select New Window just to ensure that it opens properly in a new window, and then click on Insert. And there you go. Now, once we actually post this into the discussion forum, Google will be displayed as you see it here next to this line of text. And when you click on it, it's going to load a new browsing window instance inside of whatever web browser you happen to be using. That will take you to the Google homepage. Now, The next thing that we want to do here is embed a picture. Unfortunately, I didn't have anybody in the trunk today, so I don't have any pictures. But that's okay. 2. Insert a picture of lunch. Okay. And again, I'm going to hit enter and pop down a couple lines here so we have room for the picture to display. And you're going to want to click on this image right here. Or, I'm sorry, this icon. I'm a fucking idiot. I fucking hate myself. Fuck! And we want to go ahead and insert an image. Now this is going to load another form window. Now there's 2 ways to go about doing this. You can click on upload and you can manually find your way to the particular image that's on your computer that you would like to upload. This is archaic and old, and this goddamn fucking pile of shit. You can fuck yourself. And then you would click on open and it would tag the image in. There, however, is an added functionality in the new version of D2L that actually will let you drag and drop, and that's what we're going to do. It's easy. It's very American. And if you do it correctly, the clown... Oh, clicked on. Alternative text, this is basically a descriptor for the image. It's not really too important of a thing to fill this out. You can simply click on this image as decorative. It will not change how it displays in the form window or in the body of your discussion post. And now you will see the picture of my lunch properly displayed within the body of the menu. Message, fuck! It is, however, a little large, so within D2L you have the ability to actually edit this down, so we're just going to simply click on the outer corners and resize it so it fits a little better in our message pane. Click at the bottom. There you go. I don't know what to tell you. If you can't do that, you are a fucking idiot. But that's neither here nor there. You're all fucked. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. God damn it. Let's continue. So, next we're going to move on to a very powerful feature in the D2L discussion editor known as the equation editor that will allow you to actually paste math equations in proper format. You know what? I just don't fucking care anymore. Oh god, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna kill something. I gotta go.